Yo, what's going on, y'all? I'm back at it again with another React content. I know the camera doesn't look really the best, but you have to deal with it. Sorry. It's the only webcam I got, and I'm sorry about that. And I figured I'd give you guys a React content. We're doing something a little bit different. Don't worry, it's not going to be another rapper draft or rapper tier list from NFR, even though I do have another one of those coming soon. We have ranking every Marvel Cinematic Universe movies and show tier list by unCAGEDgamez today. I've seen a couple of his videos before. Real cool dude, man. Definitely go check out the original video and go sub to his channel. I'm sure you guys probably know him more than me, but yeah, let's get into this reaction. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's get into it. I'm gonna put myself up here in the corner and let's go. Hey, oh, I forgot to turn my light on.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Don't mind me. I'm feeling even worse than last time you saw me. Very bad right nose, coughing, headache, all that good stuff. But
hey,
you know what they say?
Too.
The cry don't stop.
I got a big headache.
Are excited for this another video? Drop a thumbs up. Today, we're
Not a big
doing
headache, a big cough, my bad.
Good old-fashioned tier list video. The newest MCU movie that got to release was Marvel's Spider-Man No Way Home. Which, if you have not seen it, go check it out. I'm not going to spoil anything in this video.
So Moon Knight is not in here, and that's it, right? Moon Knight.
But I thought, because that movie just came out, why not do a full-on tier list of all the movies and shows that came out, and tell you guys which was my favorite, which one I hated. So if you guys are ready, let's get it.
Let's get it. Hey, he got that score in though. Dun, 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 dun.
So I'm here on the tier maker website, and I just found someone's random made tier list that was already loaded up. Now you can see here that there are some movies.
Is he counting the Venom and the other Spider-Man movies? Interesting. Oh, I guess we'll see. He's about to talk about it. Looks like
Movies on this list that are not MCU movies. We got some Sony properties in here, like the Venom movies and you know, the Andrew Garfields and the Tobys all out. So let's get started here.
So he's gonna rank them. Okay, cool. I actually do want to see where he puts the Spider-Man movies from.
First one, Spider-Man Far From Home.
Hey, me personally, I haven't done an MCU tier list or anything like that yet, but hey, man, this is A tier. This is A tier.
Mysterio.
A tier.
This one was good. I actually like this one. For some reason,
hey,
there's a lot.
If Spider-Man No Way Home didn't come out, that's the best Spider-Man movie. Don't at me.
A lot of people that didn't like this one. I thought the Mysterio battle was really good. So I'm gonna give it like straight up, maybe.
It's not
I
S.
want to say S rank, but do I give it an S rank this early?
It's not S.
I'll give it A. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll give it A. Next, we got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume Dos.
A.
I've not watched this movie in so long, but from what I can remember, I enjoyed it a lot. I think I might like the first one better than the second one, though.
I'm one of those guys who I actually really enjoyed the first one and the second one about the same level. So I would say A.
So
personally,
for this, I'll give an A.
Nice.
And Guardians Uno, which is located.
I know he's probably gonna give this an S. But I'm still giving it an A. I think it's really good. I don't think it's up in the S tier.
In this quadrant right yonder, I'll give Guardians. I think Guardians as a series, I'll give it an A.
Wow.
Right? Spider-Man.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay.
3. Tobey Maguire. A lot of people don't like this movie.
I love the movie. I thought S for me personally. I loved the movie. The Venom was trash. But Sandman was dope. And the boom, boom, boom. So good.
Come on.
Not S tier though.
Man,
probably A or B.
Like, it's cheesy, but I love it. So S rank for Spider-Man 3. We got Thor Ragnarok. I had fun with the movie. I'll give it A. Avengers.
It's S though. Come on now. It's S. You got one of my favorite characters in there, Hulk, who's actually doing something for once. Yes. But no, it's still really good. Still really good series. Still really good movie. Yeah.
Infinity War, baby. This is the Mecca Ooh, S rank.
What was
I don't
it?
really have to
Oh,
talk much
Infinity War,
about
yeah.
it. It's just a good movie.
S.
Amazing. Endgame. Boom.
Yeah.
Epic. Love
we don't
it.
need to talk about
It
those.
is the culmination of all these movies, and somehow Marvel stuck the landing. This movie could have sucked so bad because they had so much things to juggle, but they managed to make it work, and that's why it's S rank.
Yeah.
And Endgame will always be like my #1 Marvel movie of all time.
It is really
Captain
good.
America: Winter Soldier, S rank. All right.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about the Winter Soldier. S rank.
I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those guys who was like, is it really S tier? For the longest time, I was like, S tier, S tier. It's Captain America, bro. It's Captain America. And the Hydra twist is really good. What really stands out for this movie is what makes really the MCU movies really good. And this I think Captain America: Winter Soldier can be recognized as like one of the most like best hand-to-hand combat movies. They had really good hand-to-hand combat, and I think that's really what put them in that S tier and what made the story really good. And obviously the plot of everybody switching on them, and you don't really know who's your friend and who's not. So
Doctor Strange.
Ooh,
I like Doctor
hot take. It's a B.
Strange. I will give the good old Doctor. I'll give it a B. I think Doctor Strange was solid, but
I think so
it's
too.
definitely not one of my favorites. The
Agreed.
way I'm ranking this is
Black Panther, though.
S is my all-time favorite. I love the movie to death. It's amazing.
So that's the thing. I don't love the Winter Soldier to death, but I know how good it is, so I have to put it S.
A, I like the movie a lot. B, it's okay. I think it's good.
Yeah.
C is kind of like not really memorable, and D is just straight up trash. Black Panther. I like Black Panther. I think Black Panther was a good movie.
I think it was
going to
too.
the movie
You could argue S tier, and I think it could be argued S tier, but I'm gonna say A.
being super hyped,
as well.
leaving the movie super hyped. I know a lot of people complain the CGI sucks. All right, a lot of bad CGI, but honestly, I will let it slide just because
Loki. I
want
to see what he has for Loki.
I like Killmonger as a villain, so A. Loki, first Disney Plus show here. All right, let me explain to you about the Lokiness. All right. Loki as a show, I thought it was fun. There was definitely a couple episodes that I felt like were filler episodes. I don't think Loki is my favorite Disney Plus show, but
Nope.
I don't think it's my least favorite. So I think
Yeah,
Loki,
it's a
I'll
B.
give a B.
Thank
My
you.
girlfriend loved-
See, this man has some taste. He has some taste, bro. He's got some taste. He knows what's a good show and what's not. I mean, me and him have had pretty much the same list of all time. I want to say we've had everything similar, if not one rank off. So,
Loki. And I think Loki's cool, but yeah, definitely not one of my favorites. It was okay.
Agreed.
The mystery was exciting, but once they revealed the stuff, it's not whatever.
yeah,
Thor,
and it's 6 episodes. You can't. There's no suspense in 6 episodes.
The Dark World. This
Deep.
movie, not great. So
D.
I'm gonna put I'm putting D rank. I'm putting the D rank. My girlfriend texted me, said, "You put Loki in B rank?
Yes.
You're tripping." So just for
No.
that,
Thank
Captain
you.
America, the first Avenger. Listen, I love Cap, and I think Cap has a flawless trilogy.
I think it's B.
I love every single one of them.
Flawless. No, it ain't flawless. I love this movie too. I love First Avenger. Personally, I think it's underrated. But I don't think it's better than Civil War or than obviously Winter Soldier. I think it's still a B tier. I think it's B tier. That's the first time we disagree. First Avenger is really good. It is really good. I really like it too. I would even argue maybe A for me personally. The only reason I'm not putting it A is because I just think I would rather watch Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Far From Home over that movie, you know?
Captain
my
America
personal
movie,
preference.
that's rank for me. Every time I see Captain America movie on TV, I'm watching it. I'm sitting down watching
But
it.
I gotta say, it is a flawless movie. It's not really flawless, but it has a really good plot line in the beginning. I think that a lot of Marvel movies somewhat don't really start that strong, and I think that one really starts strong even without the action in it in the beginning. So, props to that.
Your S rank. So we got Avengers 1.
You know what? Screw it. I'm giving it A rank. I'll give it A rank because now that I'm pointing out everything and I remember a lot of things.
The time
It
this
is
movie
really
came
good.
out,
It's A
this
rank.
movie was something else. It was too special.
Shang-Chi
okay?
is low key
It was the
almost an
first
S
time
tier.
that we
It's
saw
A.
all
It's
our
A for me.
heroes
A for me.
Team up. We saw the Iron Man movie. We saw Thor movie. We saw Captain America movie. But this is the first time we saw all of them together on the big screen. It was almost as special as when I saw Endgame. I'll give it an A rank.
Wait, what are you
I
talking
would
about?
give it an
Oh,
S rank,
Avengers.
but
Avengers. I thought he was talking about Shang-Chi. Avengers. Yeah, I could see A. Personally, S.
Going back and
that's just
rewatching
me.
it, the movie is a little slow. This is my list. Don't judge me.
A little.
Widow.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, this movie is something. Because
Black Widow's a B
if
tier.
this movie came out in the actual timeline of when the movie takes place, I feel like the movie would be a lot better on the scores.
Agree.
But because this movie
me move my
is
list.
a
Let me move my head real
prequel
quick.
and it came out recently, we know that Black Widow doesn't die in the movie because obviously she dies in a different movie. So in the Black Widow movie, there's like a bunch of explosions and things are happening, and you know she's not going to die, so it's not, the stakes are not high enough. It's like, oh,
Exactly.
this giant explosion happening. Oh, is she gonna die? No, because if she dies here, it wouldn't make sense. How is
Agree.
she in?
You
Avengers
could even
Age?
argue C, but me
That's
personally
one of the
B.
factors that I didn't like. This movie should have came out in the actual order of the timeline.
Agree.
Second, they butchered Taskmaster so hard. I will never
They
forgive
did.
this movie for taking such a cool villain and making them a mindless robot. Taskmaster is all about trash talking and copying your opponent's moves. They definitely copied the moves, but they made the character not talk. There is one big twist about Taskmaster.
That was weird.
I didn't care about.
That was weird.
It didn't bother me. What bothered me was they just ruined the character. It was not Taskmaster at that point. It was just a guy.
Yeah, he's gonna give it
Black
C.
Widow. With all that being said, I think the movie is a C.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
I'm fine with that.
But not sorry about it.
I'm fine with that.
Venom.
Venom.
Next, you
I loved Venom. I gotta say it.
wish it was S rank.
I actually really liked Venom. This is where we're gonna agree. Personally, I'm giving it a. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Even though I really liked it, I still don't think it's as good as the A tier of MCU movies. So I think it's a B tier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Whew. This one, Disney Plus show was it was pretty good. Pretty good. The show was
It's a C
trying
tier.
really hard to be a Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier TV show, pretty much, and
It's a C.
it almost worked. But for that, it didn't fully do it for me. I don't know. Something about it. It was okay. It could have been better. I'll give it a B. I think
Really?
it was alright. Thor
Okay,
1.
I'm fine with that.
Thor
I mean-
1. I thought it was.
Hey, but it's not better than Loki. That's why I only said C tier. So, and it's all right at best. So, Thor's is a C.
Good. It was good. I honestly need to go back and watch Thor 1 because it's been a minute. I think I like Thor 3 better than Thor 1, so I put Thor 1 at B rank.
Really? Okay.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Solid film. Thought definitely could have been better. So I think Ant-Man and the Wasp will get a B rank.
Yeah, I mean, if he's
Not much to say about it.
giving Thor a B, I would say Ant-Man and Wasp is probably a B. Even though Ant-Man and the Wasp is more recent, I would still give it probably maybe C. I would still probably give it C.
About that one.
It's all right, but like I didn't really care for it, you know.
Ant-Man 1.
Ant-Man 1 was really good. I liked Ant-Man 1. It was really good. I wouldn't give it S tier. I'd probably give it like if I had to give it anything, it'd probably be like B plus, but I'd give it B.
Banger. That one is a sleeper film.
It is a
I
sleeper.
love Ant-Man 1.
Agree.
The comedy, the action. The
comedy's really good.
It's amazing. So
The comedy actually, that's probably the best comedy movie that we've had out of a single Marvel movie. And what I mean by that is like the action is still really good. Yellow Jacket, he's an okay villain, but still a really good movie, and it makes up for it in like comedy. It's really funny.
Ant-Man 1 is great. WandaVision. Ooh,
Oh,
okay. This show,
WandaVision, hot take, A tier, baby.
Oh,
A
this
tier.
show. I have a love-hate relationship with this show because this was actually the first show that made me get Disney Plus. I was gonna
Yeah.
wait for all of Marvel shows to get released on Disney Plus and then buy it or get the subscription. But then people were like, "Oh my god, the episode for WandaVision today was super crazy," and I'm like, "Oh my god, okay, wait, I don't get spoiled." So I got Disney Plus and I started watching it. And I was like one episode away from the big reveal. Shoutouts to Ed Boon. Ed Boon tweeted out, "She's weird, he's fast." And I'm like, "No, Ed, did you spoil? Did you freaking spoil that Quicksilver is in WandaVision?
No.
Come on, man." I was like an episode away from catching up. And then I was watching the episode with my buddies Nico and Thrills. And then the reveal happened. and the door opened. You see silver hair. I'm like, yeah, Quicksilver, cool. And then the camera turned, and it was freaking X-Men's Quicksilver, and not Age of Ultron Quicksilver. And I was like, oh my god, I lost my mind. And then at the very end of the show, they butcher it by making it a joke and not actually the real Fox X-Men. It was an actor or something.
Ralph
super lame.
Boner,
His name
or
is Ralph
Bonner, whatever you want to say.
Super stupid. I hope Multiverse of Madness fixes it and actually makes him the actual Quicksilver. But WandaVision, I thought it was a very fun show until they screwed up the landing at the very end there. So I'll give it a... I really enjoyed it though. I think WandaVision is one of my favorite Disney Plus shows. I'll give it an A.
Yes.
Right. If it was an A minus, I'll put A minus. Let's go Captain
Agreed.
Marvel. This is easy. D.
D.
Iron Man 1.
S.
Iron Man 1's a classic. I like it a lot. Getting an A rank. Iron Man 2. I thought I was alright.
B tier.
I'll
B
give it a
tier.
B rank.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3. I actually thought Iron Man 3 was a solid film.
I did too. And I really liked the ending as well. I liked how all the suits came in together. I thought that was fire. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was fire. You can't tell me that wasn't fire, especially when I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you can miss me with that what's her name? Pepper Potts. You can miss me with Pepper Potts getting that little power thing and kicking at that one dude. You can miss me with that. It's alright, it's cool. I even like the little part where he meets the little kid and how he comes back in Endgame at the funeral. So but I don't think it's better than Iron Man. It's on the same level as Iron Man 2, to be honest, so I'd give it B.
So I'll give it a B.
Yeah.
Even though the Mandarin twist was really stupid. But then they kind of fixed it in Shang-Chi, which we talked about
They did fix it in Shang-Chi, which is an A tier minimum
right
MCU
now.
TV
I'm giving Shang-Chi
movie.
an A. I like that movie a lot. I was
too.
very worried too because I didn't know much of Shang-Chi. But
Me
going
neither.
to the film
Me
and then
neither.
leaving it, I freaking had a blast. And my girlfriend actually liked it a lot too. Spider-Man. Tobey Spider-Man. I actually watched Tobey Spider-Man 1 for the first time in many years recently. And
It's good. It might be S tier,
I'll
bro.
give it
It's
a-
S or
I'll
A
give it
for
an
me.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it an A. So we got Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Okay. Let me go on a limb here. The Amazing Spider-Man series, I think, had the best Spider-Man. Yeah. I think that Andrew's Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man. I don't think his movies are the best. I think that Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man, like, hands down. I think Tom Holland is a good mix between the two. Obviously, we have to see a little bit more from him to get a full character development, because I think that although Homecoming, we kind of met him. Yes, we had some character development. Not really. Far From Home, we got a lot more, and I thought that was really good, which made him stand out a little bit more. I'm like, okay, you know, I can really mess with this Tom Holland dude. And then Far From Home came out, and his acting performance was really, really good. My only thing is, I almost felt like it was overshadowed by the cameos and how everybody else was coming back, which, hey, it's fine. We obviously know that he's going to be coming back for another 3 movies, so that'll be cool.
I'll give it a B.
I'll give it a B.
It was alright. Spider-Man 2, Tobey with Doc Ock. That's S ranked, dude.
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2
that's the one that's
amazing.
S ranked. That's the one was S ranked. Yeah, that one. Spider-Man 2 is S ranked. Spider-Man 1 is A ranked.
To
Yeah.
this day, love it. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I tried. I really tried. If you guys saw the deleted post-credit scene, oh my gosh. It's good. It's good.
I'll give it a B.
B. Wow. Okay. I definitely don't think it was as good as the first one. But I'm not gonna lie. What really carries the movie is Andrew's acting performance when Gwen Stacy dies, and that to me makes it B. I could see him giving a B. Maybe C.
Yeah.
Maybe C. Like maybe C plus. B minus. So.
I'll give, I will say Andrew Garfield's suit in Amazing Spider-Man 2 is probably one of the most best looking Spider-Man suits out there.
Agree.
But the movie itself
people. Yes, I know Tobey Maguire's suit is fire. It's one of the best. I think all suits are really good. I think all the suits that they've done so far are really, really good. Even the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit was really good. I think that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is just hated so much because people hated the movie. And I don't think you should do that. My personal opinion.
It was alright. Venom! Venom 2! Let there be carnage!
It's like C tier.
Alright. Psych! I'll give it a C.
Yeah.
Alright. I think it was better than Venom 1, but not by much.
I think it was
If
a
there
little bit
like
better,
D++,
but not by that
I'll
much.
put it
And I would
there.
still give them both C tier.
Eternals. I knew nothing about Eternals.
I knew nothing about it. Eternals is really good. I think that it's B tier at best. And I think that it was kind of just there as a filler. It felt like a filler movie, in my opinion. It didn't really bring any much. We had hairstyles at the end. I don't care. I don't care about hairstyles, dude. Cool. He's in the MCU, I guess. I guess it's cool. Dane Whitman, though. I'm here for Dane Whitman. I'm here for Dane Whitman. I really liked all the Eternals, though. I liked all their powers. I liked, what's the guy with the fist? What's his name? Oh, I'm gonna forget. But Cersei was really cool. Athena was really cool. They were all really pretty cool. So Icarus, cool.
Eternals. Okay? I knew nothing about
Is his name Gilgamesh? I think so. He was really cool.
it going into the movie, and the movie wanted you to fall in love with these characters, like be attached to these characters, but leaving the movie, I cared so little about the Eternals. I could not care less. And the movie felt really long too.
Really? I didn't think it was long at all. I would say it like
I'd
B.
probably give Eternals. I might give Eternals a D, honestly. Dang, that's the first Marvel movie in a long time that I think wasn't the greatest. Like any of these movies, if you were like, "Hey, do you want to watch this?" I'll be like, "Sure, I'm down." But if you're like, "Hey, do you want to watch Eternals?" Yeah, I got like stuff to do. So Eternals, I might have to give that a D. What if the show? Not what if I like Eternal. What if the show was baller? Loved it. I give it an A. All right.
I really liked it actually. I thought it was really cool. I'd give it B plus, maybe A. I don't think it's better than Loki personally. I'd give it like a B.
I love the whole, hey, what if this happened instead of that? I just think that.
I think it is a cool series that they did though. I think it's one of their most unique series, and I think it's really cool.
It's an amazing premise. Love it. Can't wait for season 2. Captain America 3 Civil War. Come on. All the Cap movies are S tier. Don't even talk to me about it. Spider-Man Homecoming with the Vulture. I like this movie.
Hey, listen real close. C tier. C tier. C as in Charlie. C tier. The movie's not that good. People overhyped that movie so much. They overhyped the movie so much, and it just ruined it. It ruined it and ruined it and ruined it. Vulture to me is very, very, very meh. I don't really care for him that much, and it's all right at best. It's C tier.
A lot. I want to give this an S tier. So do I do it?
The problem is, I don't think that Amazing Spider-Man on his list should not be B tier. I feel like it should be Amazing Spider-Man 2 C tier, and I think it's, to be honest, I think it's better than Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I don't think it's better than Amazing Spider-Man 1. So, personal opinion.
Yeah, I think Michael Keaton's Vulture was amazing, and I can't wait to see where the future takes us here. Avengers Age of Ultron. What, you didn't see that coming?
Avengers Age of Ultron is he's gonna put a B because he put Avengers A, but I'm gonna say it's A because I think it's underrated crazily. I think Ultron is a really, really good villain, and I think that the Iron Man and Hulk fight is phenomenal, and I like how Wanda and Quicksilver are in it. I don't really like how Quicksilver died so quickly in this movie, but other than that, I really like, even the action scene was really cool. So, but the big thing is the Hulk and Iron Man fight.
I'm giving this a B.
Yeah,
there's not really much reason for it. I thought it was all right. Hawkeye. Wait, was Hawkeye the most recent show that finished?
Hawkeye is S tier. Hawkeye's fire. Hawkeye is really good. Hawkeye's really good. Hawkeye's S tier for me. It really is. It's really good.
I'm sure it was a Spider-Man. I think Hawkeye was the most recent Marvel property that finished. So Hawkeye, the show as a whole, I thought it was a lot of fun. Definitely the most lighthearted out of all the Disney Plus Marvel movies or Marvel shows, and the introduction of that character that I'm not gonna spoil. But then the ending was all right. Overall, though, I thought
ending was all right. Like I said in my previous video a while back that 6 episodes is not enough for a TV show. It's just not. It's not. You're not gonna get a good story going with that. I'm sorry, you're not.
It was a fun show. I'll give it an A. I like Hawkeye.
Okay, that's fine.
And I really like how they played up with the Ronin story, so that was cool. Finally, we got Spider-Man No Way Home.
S.
A lot of you guys have been asking, Cage, are you gonna do a review of Spider-Man No Way Home? And for that answer, I'm gonna say no way, Jose. No, I'm not gonna do a review of Spider-Man No Way Home just because the video would be like 2 hours long. I would be talking about it all day, all night. But this movie, if you have not seen it, go see it. I want to see it again. I've only seen it once, but man, I can't tell you the level of hype that I was experiencing going to see this movie.
It was so
the last
fun.
time I experienced any level of Spider-Man hype was Avengers Endgame. Like that day
Yeah,
was something
it was.
special.
It really
There
was.
something in the air that you can breathe. Spider-Man No Way Home, same feeling. I went in there with the expectations so high. Like it was so high. And somehow they busted through the ceiling and it exceeded my expectations. So Spider-Man
Spider-Man No Way Home was so
Way
good.
Home gets an A rank, baby. Said no one ever. It's S rank. Come on. Don't be crazed. Don't be crazed. And there you guys have it. My complete MCU plus some Sony.
The reason why Spider-Man No Way Home is an S tier is because the ending, really. I think, obviously, yeah, the cameos are cool and all. The hype around it obviously made it really cool, too. And I think the ending really made it cool, how we really got to see Peter be Spider-Man now. We really got to see him lose all his connection, lose all his ties, and really become that man. He's going to be Spider-Man now. Right before this, he was Spider-Boy. That boy was Spider-Teenager. Spider-Boy. This boy is now Spider-Man. He gonna be Spider-Man. And he gonna find the black cat. And he gonna have some babies with the black cat. That's for sure.
Stuff. Movie.
Yeah. Hey, we already know who we casting for that too. Sydney. You know. Sydney Sweeney. You the black cat for sure.
/show tier list. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Do you guys?
The only thing I would change about his list, let's see. Avengers Endgame S, Spider-Man 3, I'd probably put A. S, yeah, for Infinity War, S, yep. Personally, A for Captain America, First Avenger. Ant-Man, I'd put A. No, I'd put B, probably. B+. Spider-Man 2, S. Civil War, S. Far From, Homecoming, C. No Way Home, S. Far From Home, A, yep. I would say everything is relative. I want to see his best TV show. So he has WandaVision, What If, and Hawkeye in his top 3. And then he has Loki and Falcon Winter Soldier down there. So he doesn't really like Loki at all. I don't really like Loki at all, really, either. I think it's middle of the barrel at best, but
Disagree? Yeah. If you guys
I
want to
think
make
it's a pretty
your
good
own
list.
tier list,
Not a bad list.
I'll put a link to the website down below. Make it and then send it to me on the Twitters at unCAGEDgamez. And if you do not have Spider-Man No Way Home or Avengers Endgame in S tier, we cannot be friends. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a thumbs up. Comment down below and let them know what is your favorite Marvel movie /show. What is your S tiers? All right, don't put the whole thing, but just put your S tiers in the comments. Mine is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got cake.
Cool. All right, y'all. It's gonna be it. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, good video, I guess. Peace.